Good boy. Sit. Hi, my name's Amanda. Welcome to Nora Dog Training Company. We're here with Winston, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is Winston's ability to understand and respond to his obedience commands. Winston is fitted with his very own little mini prong, and I will go over how to put that on and off of him when you come for your lesson. I'm also using a regular leash, 6-foot leash, and I'm not going to give him a ton of slack in the leash. That'll give him more leeway to either go out in front of me or dart off to the side. He's been trained to stay on my left at my pace, and you'll see that he's on my left. That's where all of our training is done. I am using a clicker, that I will provide for you when you have your lesson. That's a form of praise and it also gets his attention. I will also periodically use treats. And you don't use treats every time because then he will only respond when you have a treat. And of course we use verbal praise as well. And you can see we're working inside today. We've gotten a lot of rain, so it's yucky outside. So you can see you don't need a lot of space in order to practice these commands. And it's important that you practice inside as well as outside, and that way he knows to respond to you in both environments. The first command we're going to demonstrate for you today is heeling. Heeling is proper leash walking, and the command is Winston heel. Come on, Winston. So he should stay right at your left, like I said. Now, he does get on the couch here. I know you said that's okay with you at home as well. So when you're walking inside, you might notice that he goes to jump on the couch. That's okay. He knows that when we get done his obedience that he is allowed to play. Good boy. Good boy. Winston heel. I'm not sure what kind of flooring you have at home. He prefers to do his obedience on the rug. Most dogs are that way because the laminate or hardwood tends to make their feet slip out from under them. If he doesn't sit, you're going to give a tug and release on that collar. And a tug and release on his training collar is a universal correction for anything. So whether it's jumping up on you, barking, any type of correction you need to give, it's just tug and release. Also, if he's heeling and he's not heeling properly, if he's going out in front of you, it's tug and release. And I always tell people the best way to remember the correction is like you're elbowing someone behind you. And you never want to leave that collar tight when you tug. It's always a release. So he feels that correction, but then you release it. Winston heel. Good boy. Good boy. The next command I'm going to show you is the stay command. So nice automatic sit there. We're going to give him a click. And then when you're giving the stay command, it's just your hand in front of his face and the one-word command to stay. Stay. Now when you first start practicing with him, it's okay to stand right in front of him. You can put your hand up like a stop sign, repeat the command, stay, and return back. Very good job. And praise. Good job. And I'll show that to you again. Now when you're practicing your sit stays and your down stays, make them short in the beginning. Build up his ability to stay for longer periods of time. Winston heel. That will help his maturity and work on his attention span and self-control. Good job, buddy. Very good job. And sit. Good job. Ready? Stay. Return back. Good job. These are great exercises that you can practice in your living room when you're watching TV and build up your ability, or his ability, for him to stay for longer periods of time. Winston heel. You can see he looks up at me, he watches, no, just as I say that, he's looking at the ground, but he does focus, and you can see that he's paying attention. He really does like his commands and completing them. No sit. So he didn't sit, so it's just that tug and release. Good boy. Stay. Now this time I'm going to show you the recall, or the come on command. Winston, come. Perfect. He's been trained to come in and sit nicely right in front of you. That prevents any coming in and jumping up on you or going around you. Very good job. Good boy. Winston, heel. Very good job. Good boy, Winston. He's prancing. You can tell he enjoys it. Sit. No sit. Good. Stay. stay. Winston, come. Very good job. Perfect. All right, Winston, heel. Now I'm going to show you the down command. Whenever you're practicing down, you're always going to have him seated first, and then you're going to take your hand and lower it to the ground, and it's the one-word command to down. Down, stay, stay. As with the sit stays, you're going to make your down stay short. Keep working on it. Very good job. No sit. Good. Very good boy. Another thing that we've been practicing with him that you can also practice at home, we use this little mat here. Sometimes we use a blanket, so you can use whatever you'd like at home. I'm sure he has a dog bed of some sort at home. So we've been working on place. Sit. Very good. So the command is Winston place, and you take him to a spot. In the beginning, you are going to have to practice this on leash, but the more you work on it, the better he will get, and eventually you can say Winston place, and he's going to go lay down in his spot. Winston place. Down. Stay. Again, keep practicing, and that way he learns this is his spot to go to, and he has to stay there until you say it's okay for him to get up. Winston, come. Good boy. Good boy, Winston. Very good job. Winston, heel. So Winston has done great here at school. He's a smart boy. He loves his training. We ask that you call with any questions or concerns that you have. Schedule a follow-up lesson. The people that get the most out of this are the people that keep in touch with us and schedule lessons if need be. That's all included in your program. Also, we board for our graduates only. So if you're going out of town, just give us a call. He can come back here to a place that he's comfortable in with people that he knows, and he gets refresher training while he's here while you're away. Thank you so much for choosing Nora's Dog Training Company, and we look forward to working with you. Take care. Bye. Come on, Winston, heel. Good boy.